All right. I don't know why I always make that mistake. Drink some water, hydrate myself. Honestly, I don't even know I should. I hate Shark Week. Yeah. Yeah, if I feel like if I had to deal with Shark Week, I probably would be saying the same thing too. So, because it's like without warning, like sharks, they'll attack. I'm like, trust me, I know. I grew up knowing of the whole Shark Week thing. I actually like that color. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Drop off these upgrades. About time to put me in first place. My laptop turned up. Nope. It's like Extreme Elements. I think we all know that. I think we all know that I'm live. That don't make no sense. It's like Extreme Elements. Come on now. I'm starting to realize like every car in this game ain't got like no gas thing. Like, what's up with that? Is that it? Hold on for a second. I'm getting distracted. No, that ain't it. No, wait, so I think that's not it. So I guess these cars, like, so all these cars is technically electric. They ain't got no gas thing in it, so. This car reminds me of a banana. It reminds you of a banana? I mean, I don't see it, but I see where you're going at, but yeah, that's some odd looking banana. It's like a banana by Balenciaga or something, or Gucci, but like honestly, looks so small too. Does it? Well, these are like cars like this are usually small, so. But I wouldn't even want to drive the car no more. Like, I thought I ain't got, like, the fanciest car of all time just for somebody to be like, you know what your car reminds me of? It reminds me of a banana. Like, I wouldn't even want to drive the car no more. Car is it? They don't even... It's a hyper car, I guess. I didn't even bother to check, to see in the, beginning. I can't even really tell to see if they got, like, anything inside. Oh, it's an Aston Martin. Yeah, I remember this being an Aston Martin because when I saw this the first time, I was like, this is an Aston Martin? Huh. They got some cars. I like though, there's the one car that they have in here by Mazda. In the head, I need to find that car again because that car is freaking sick. Like, the headlights, it's not even like... It's like... Or not headlights, tail lights. The tail lights are like a bunch of lines. It don't even look like a tail light. It ain't like, you know, your typical light. Like, even on this car, like, you could still, like, tell, like, where the tail lights are at. But, like, that freaking Mazda is sick. I got racing that again. I think after this, I'm like... dang. I wonder if this is a 1 or 2 round thing. I think this is a 2 round thing, so. But, yeah, that Mazda was sick. Mouse Aston Martin Valkyries 3.5. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling that this is one of those, like, expensive cars. Ain't no way this car is gonna be under $1 million. I knew that just by the looks of it. I'm like, yeah, I could tell this ain't no under $1 million car. Even if it was like in the 100,000s like range, like if it was like a 700, I'm like, nah, it has to be more than that. I think these are the type of cars that be competing with like Bugattis and Koenigseggs and McLarens and stuff. Yeah, Valkyrie AMR Pro concept. Probably a car is like mad fast too. I'm like, if it costs $3.5 million, most likely it's one of them cars that's all like, oh, it could just do 270, 80 miles per hour for no reason. This car is mad dirty though. I'm like, dang. I just be driving on like concrete ground. You'd thought I took this car out in the mud. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think Bugattis have went up in prices over the year though. Like you think like, oh, like $200-300 price, nah, like more like a $2-3 million price. Because I think Bugattis, I remember when I started hearing about those cars, there was like $1.2 million, and now I think them cars is going for like either $2 or $3 million. Same with Koenigseggs. I think Koenigseggs was like, actually, you know what? No, Bugattis was like $2 million, and Koenigseggs was like $1 million. I think it was like 1.7 million. And now they done went up like mad crazy in price. Car do you drive IRL? I don't drive. And maybe a shocker to people since I play so many racing games, but no, I'm like, I was working up on getting a car before the pandemic, but once when the pandemic started, I was like, I don't know if or when that will happen, and I'm not trying to be in a situation where I don't have a job and I get into a car accident because people in Seattle don't know how to drive, so inside and outside. 2014 Jetta. Jettas. I'm like, I remember it was a friend at work. His girlfriend, she had one. I think he was saying like her car, like the doors won't open, and I'm like, bro, like, I don't think that's safe. I don't think that's safe at all. It was some crazy thing that happened with her car, but Jettas are nice. I like Jettas. They cool. My sister just recently got a Volvo. Rewanted her Honda Civic. She gave it away. And I was like, that's how it was with my mom with her Camaro. She had like a 93 Camaro. And I'm like, fam, I will fix that car up. But she traded it in. And I was like, I guess if it was going towards her new car. Makes sense. But she traded in. Yeah. Them trade-ins, man. It'll always be like the ones that don't own the car that be more hurt about the trade-ins than the one that actually did own the car. I think my mom, she did like that. She did like that Camaro too. Because that Camaro, that Camaro had been there since freaking I was a kid. Even before I was born into this world. That Camaro was always there. I think she had got, because it came out in 93, I think she got it in 95. My cousin every gets a new, I'm calling dibs on her Mercedes. Oh yeah. I'm like, you ain't trading that in. I'm like, yeah, I'd like go and be like, hey, so like we good cousins, right? Like, so how about that Mercedes? She was like, oh, I was gonna probably trade it in, but like, no, you're not. Like, no, you're not. Slowly locks the door. I'm like, see, here's what's gonna happen. It's like, I will hunt you down. She's also my godmother. I still be like it's either you get hit with an RKO or I'm getting that Mercedes. You choose. But Mercedes, they're nice cars too. That's a car where I'm like, it's them like nice luxury cars. I'm like, I'd be so afraid. Like that's why I'm like, I really don't want to be so quick to jump up and get a car because I'm like, man, if I mess that car up, like I know I'm gonna be upset. The seatbelt thing too. Oh yeah, fancy cars like that. I bet it's like one of them seatbelts where it like does some like motorized slide and stuff. It always scares me. Yeah, I remember my dad, he kind of had like a car like that. It wasn't a Mercedes, but it had one of those like motorized seatbelt things slingshot to you. And I'm like, bro, I don't know if this car is trying to put me in a stranglehold. Like, I'm like, what kind of car is this? Why put my own seatbelt on, thank you. Yeah, once you click it in, it tightens. That's crazy. That is crazy. Cars be having no, because see, that's the one movie. So the movie I always talk on, that car movie I like, the Need for Speed movie. There's there's like a scene where they're getting ready to drive these those Koenigsegg cars that I like, because that's how I even found out about those cars is from that movie. And they showed, now I don't know if that's real or not, but they showed like when you go to like, I guess to unlock the car, you press like the, there's like an emblem that comes with the car and you press it and the car, like the doors like push out and then they like open up like, but they go straight up. And I'm like, fam, that's like, I want that car. I want that car so bad. Oh yeah, where's those, the one cars, was it a special car? No. Open? No. I honestly don't remember what car it was. Bro, I used to have a neighbor that had a Charger. He would rev that. Oh yeah, I got a few neighbors like that where they're all like, "Hey guys, I got a loud car in case you guys cared." I'm like, we honestly don't, bro. We honestly don't. Not one single person cared. Where is that car at? Oh, I was in the wrong area. No, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Special. Dang, where is that car? Was this it? Yeah, this was it. Dang, I did all those races too. Can I even like, I can't even like show you what the car looks like? Well, that's the car, Mazda Ferrari. I wish they would like let me be able to, wait, what they say I need to complete what? We want an Audi. I want to get like a Dodge, dang, I didn't even do this thing yet. Dang. But I want a Dodge Challenger. I remember for the longest I was a fan of like Mustangs and stuff, but nah, I don't know. Like now, I like Dodge Challengers. I've always been like a muscle car person though. I've always had like a love for them Challengers, Mustangs, Camaros. Wait, what happened? Did I say something? What was Dom Toretto's car? I think his was... See, that's why I wish they didn't have like the... It was either a Challenger or a Charger. Let me look it up real quick. Dom's car. That's Furious. What car does Dom drive? Charger. He drove a Charger. I knew it was a Charger or a Challenger, but yeah. I was sad. Like, I remember when that Fast and Furious, when it very first came out, I wasn't really... Challengers look better than Chargers. Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%. That's why I like those cars, because I'm like, that's like a classic-looking muscle car. Even though it's like a new car, but it's still got that classic look to it. And Chargers is like... Chargers, in my opinion, they're like sporting. That's why I really don't like Mustangs no more, because they changed the body style. I'm like, it doesn't even look like a muscle car. It look like it should be competing with Chargers. If I'm gonna alert, because I'm half awake, but I want to say hi. Hey, what's up, Luna? Shout out to Luna, guys. This is a good friend of mine, but I appreciate the alert. It's like the only person... I'll put you tab before I pass out. Alright, cool. Appreciate that, Luna. Yeah, Luna is the only person I've actually met, like somebody from Twitch that I've met in real life, so like Chargers are like the basic. Chargers, I know a lot of people always say that Chargers is like, that's the car that a dude drives that cheats on women, and I'm like, appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Luna. And that's like one of the main reasons why I don't want a Charger, because I'm like, I don't want to get that car, and then somebody looks at me and she's like, you're a cheater, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I ain't do nothing to nobody. It's like, you're driving a cheating car. I'm like, that's a car. I'm like, that's just what I wanted. I'm like, I didn't realize I was breaking a rule here, but... So I'm like, that car, no, I can't get that car. So that's all, I just get a Challenger. I've only cheated on someone once. I can't, no, I'm like, it's in 5th grade. I was thinking like, bro, this is gonna probably be something serious. I'm like, dang, I've never heard nobody admit to cheating, but if it was some 5th grade stuff, I'm like, I feel like that, you get like a pass on that, because it was like in elementary. Like, relationships in elementary is like basic training. It's nice that. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Nope. Elementary, I'm like, I wouldn't even necessarily say like I was cheated on, but the girl, like, she legit looked me in my face and told me that she liked my cousin. And I'm like, that's not something you tell a guy that just said that he likes you. Like, you don't respond back with that response. Like fam, I'll throw a dodgeball at you. Like, but yeah, there's like elementary. I feel like this cheating is like a lot. Like a lot of that goes on. A couple years ago, that was trying to steal me though. I can't even say stuff like that. I'm like, because knowing me, like, being rejected so many times, I'd just be like, take me. I'm like, I won't even call the cops. I'm like, take me now. No, I'm playing. I wouldn't act like that, but she did horrible because she wasn't black. Said, oh yeah, yeah, that's not good. that's not good at all. Yeah, that's something I've been like, nah, I had to like come out from around the corner like a referee shirt and a whistle through a yellow flag. Been like, nope, unnecessary racism, 10-yard penalty. It's like, leave Liz alone. I wonder, like, I don't know why there's always like that one girl that it's like everybody knows. It's in 2018 too. Yeah. Yeah, there was a girl I remember I kind of had a crush on her, but I'm trying to think, did she ever use the N-word? I don't think she did, but oh my god. That girl acted more black than like Lorenz Tate in Menace to Society. I'm like, I was like, I've never seen somebody that's not black act so black before. Like, she was trying her hardest too. That girl was weird. She like lived right behind me. Is it the Asian girl? I think you told me this. Yeah. Yeah, that girl, she was weird. I think, did I tell you the time where we were one day just walking home and just, everything was going like, okay, it was chill. And then just out of nowhere, she just darted and took off running. I don't know where she was running to. Like, I mean, obviously she was running home, but like, I don't know what possessed her to take off running. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I've ever been, that's like one of the most confusing moments in my life. Like, that's something, it's like, I want to ask her about that one day and just be like, hey, so like, because I never did bring it up to her, like, because this is like, I'm trying to think how old we were. I think we were in middle school at the time. And yeah, we were just, walking, talking, making fun of some teachers. Out of nowhere, like, one of them freaking track pistols went off and she just darted down the street. And I'm like, I was like, wait, am I supposed to run? I'm like, I'm almost home, so I'm like, why would I run? Gotten comments about me trying to act like, nah, nah. I'm sorry, but I'm like, Liz, I feel like I've known you long enough, and I'm like, if you have, I haven't noticed. Is that likes or anything like that? Yeah, like, I don't know. I can't hear it or see it. Trying just because I had a crush. Well, I don't think that's like. I'm trying to think. Like, I wouldn't say I act like a certain way because I have a crush on somebody, but I don't know. I'm like, I'm me. I say I try to, like, act more funnier, but, like, for the most part, like, I just act like myself. I need to start cleaning these cars. My dating history. What happened with it? It's like, I've been on dates. That's as far as I had to say I've went. Dates and the talking phase. Hispanic mix mostly black Hispanic. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I have to say, I've like, nah, there was the one girl I remember, she was cool, but I don't know. Did I tell you about the girl that was like, we went on the date? I was nervous, and then she was high out her mind. But I think that's like what like broke it off for me was that she sent me a picture of her like putting her dog to sleep, and I'm like, that just spoiled my whole day. Like I don't. 3 in the middle. He said copy and paste. Okay. But yeah, I was like, that girl, I still to this day, like, that's another confusing moment. Well, I don't know why I always attract, like, somebody that's weird. Curly hair, glasses, tall. I mean, like, I felt like one of them was 5'3". Dang. I ain't gonna say dang on that. That's tall. That's relatively tall. Telling me that's for sure. Yeah, see, I feel like that's normal. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think there was ever any. Well, there. What am I? Younger than me. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I think I would be open. Like, I wouldn't want her to be like super tall. Like, this girl's like 6'7" and things, looking like she should play like in the WNBA. But like under 6 feet. Yeah, sure. I'm for it. But above 6 feet, I'm like, nah, cause I feel like she'll be the type where she'll like pick me up, throw me against the wall, talking about I'm hanging out with my friends tonight. I'm like, I wasn't even trying to argue with you about that. Like, I'm just, just here, just supporting. Could date someone taller than 5'8". Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, I just feel like that there's just it's too much at times. Because then it just look like I'm their kid or something. Well, I mean, like, I feel like you can, like, look in a person's face and be like, oh, okay, they're a couple. But, nah, it's just, like, I feel like, I don't know. I look 12. Yeah, but you still, like, you can't, like, well, I mean, there's such thing as ID, so, and I'm 5 feet. Yeah, but I mean, I've seen some short people date extremely tall people. I call it the little girl. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't think it's like a noticeable thing. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. Maybe if it's a girl that's tall and the guy is short, then I might, an exclamation point might raise above my head. But the other way around, like, I don't care about that. Making me remember I was like 14. I was at one of my aunt's beach house for the summer. I take it a height thing had happened at this beach house. One day I was in the pool by myself. Boy came by. Okay, okay. Some looked me up and down, but then later on my cousin like, our pool guy. So remember to me. So was like the number given, or was it? I feel like this is like leading into something. I'm like, tell him I was first. Oh, oh wow. Oh, that's crazy. Dang. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Like, you did tell me the age in the beginning of this story and stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. So that's why I'm like, that's stuff like that, dang. So that's why I'm like, I make sure of it. Like, if I gotta do some, cause I remember I was talking about that before. I think it was when, it was like, yeah, I said the same thing. I'm like, oh, dang, like this, oh, nah. I did not know. I'm like, I am sorry, so. But no, I had talked on that, and I was like, if there was ever a time where I was confused on somebody's age, I'll go through their the people that they're following, and I'm like, if the people that they're following, if they posting stuff of them in high school, I'm like, the person's underage. Go look at some tagged photos or something. Like, I'll do like some, like, I'll be researching these people like how I was in an episode in Catfish or something, but I'm like, ain't no way I'm just gonna be like, hey, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about this person's age. The only time I've ever been hit on IRL. I'm trying to think. I can't remember the last time, like, I can't be that guy where I'm like going around hitting on women and stuff. But I don't think I've ever been hit on. I got hit on hard by this girl in my junior class. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Nope, I can't relate. Oh yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I don't know why people just can't have like respect for others and their boundaries and stuff. Like, so I hear stuff like that. I'm like, bruh, it's just crazy. I'm like, people, they just, they're out there in this world. I'm like, you just don't understand like what that put a person through and stuff. But there's people out there that don't care about that, and it's crazy. It's, think people out there would just have like a little bit more respect for others. Yeah. Yeah, it's stuff like that. It's like, girl or guy, whoever. It's like, have respect for others. Based off what you telling me, like, yeah, she don't sound like somebody that's, she a normal person. It's like, even probably on her normal days, she's probably acting weird, so. Dad said, know where you live. See, yeah, it's stuff like that where it's all like, yeah, and, I know stores that sells pistols, so I'm just saying, like, you don't just walk up on somebody and say some stuff like that. Like, I'm like, yeah, I also have a baseball bat that's metal. And I took batting classes when I was in freaking in school, so I'm like, you play this game if you want to. Apparently, she saw me get in my car so much that she was walking by my house. She realized it was mine. Yeah, it's like, that's just weird. I remember one time in school, though, that girl, that girl was super weird. But I remember, like, she was in my neighborhood and was, like, she was kind of just standing there waiting for me to, like, see where I had went. I pulled the move that girl pulled on me. I just darted home. I ran as fast as I could. I'm like, I know she ain't faster than me, so, like, I know I'm gonna be able to outrun her. She ain't gonna see, she'll probably see what street I go down, but she ain't gonna see what house I get into. But yeah, that girl, I know people was like, oh, she likes you, and I'm like, she has a strange way of showing it. I'm like, who throws a glue stick at somebody randomly, like, at their face? Like, that's a way of liking somebody? I'm like, fam, I didn't realize I was in elementary. I'm like, it's called communication. This happened back, yeah, this was in high school. I was like, that girl is so weird. I'm like, yeah. I think I remember she added me on Facebook, and I was like, nope. I'm just going to keep on looking forward and just not go down that route. Then she was friends with this girl that was going around catfishing people, and I'm like, that just whole like area of school was just weird. It was like her and a few other people. And just know that we would be in high school. Me and you? Oh, for sure. For sure. Because I'm like, it's funny how, like, cool I've became with people, like, after I've graduated. Like, because you would think, like, okay, like, and then, like, the people that I was friends with in school, like, I barely even talk with them now. I have to say, I talk more with people that I've met through, like, content creating than I have, through, school. But school, I don't know. It's like I think back on it, and I'm like, hey, it's one of those things. I'm like, there are like some people that I met like from school that I'm like, all right, y'all chill, y'all cool. But other than that, it's like there ain't really a whole lot of people. There's like honestly, there's like only one person I had to say I was like that I'm still chilled with till this day. And I've known him since, 5th grade. That's like, I had to say that's one of the only people that I've like known from school that I'm still chilled with till this day. But he was like the last one. He was like the last one out of like my friend group that had like kids and he had got married. So I'm like, dang, me is too. Yeah. I'm trying to think like and other than that, everybody else, like I've met them after I graduated school. And one of my friends, I met her after I graduated. Actually, because no, it was crazy. I had messaged her when because she was a year younger than me. And I think she was going through some stuff. And I think I had just messaged her and was just all like, hey. And one of them I've known for like 16 years. Yeah, I've known him for, 15. Yeah, since it was 5th grade. We were 10 at the time. But, yeah, I had messaged one of my friends and was just all like, hey, you need somebody to talk to. Gave her some advice. Then she messaged me like, I think because that had happened in 2014. She messaged me like 2-3 years later. Talk about, hey, remember we had this conversation? And I'm like, honestly, I don't remember half of the conversations I had today. Like, now I'm supposed to remember something from years ago. I'm like, I guess. It's somewhat like 2.5% sounds familiar, but I don't remember. I'm sorry. And I think I was just going through some old messages one day. I think I was trying to find more than me. The one that did the weird stuff. I'm like, I would freaking question that. And then, no, okay. Yeah, I was like, hold on, wait a minute, time out. She's not bad. Okay. So it had me confused for a second, but And mom's always like, gonna stop by, miss. Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to think. My mom, yeah, she'll ask about like my friends occasionally. But other than that, it's like I said, everybody done got in like relationships. What else? Having kids and stuff. So I'm like, I barely even see I see them on social media, and that's it. FaceTime a while ago, mom was like, yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm like, yeah, it's like for the most part, my mom, she's chilled like with who I'm friends with. I had to say, I remember when I was a kid, like she was kind of skeptical. Cause I had to say I was friends with some pretty wild people when I was a kid. Then as I got older, I kind of was like, nah, these kids ain't right. But it was funny though. It was one of my friends. I remember her mom was watching my YouTube videos. I was like, I'm like, okay, have her watch these videos because there's some videos I posted. I'm like, I don't think she'll hear those jokes. I'm like, I don't know if she's into that stuff. I'm like, hey, you got the dopest mom of all time, but dang, all right, bro, what is wrong with this car? Okay, we good. Used to make phone bills skyrocket. I'm trying to think. I haven't had any friends like that in a long time where I'm like, we out here raising phone bill. Well, I'm like, well, it's freaking got unlimited. But back in the day, I don't think I had any friends like that. My phone's been dry since high school, so like 6, be on the phone since we got home from school too. You had to go to bed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, I ain't have no friends like that. I was like, my phone, it's been dry for a solid. Dang, my bumper is all messed up. Used to stay up till dawn every time we had sleepovers. I'm trying to think, like, I remember we only did that like one time. But I remember it was like, this is like a friend. I remember when Minecraft. So like the backstory on how I became friends with this one girl. So she had met another friend. Actually, no, not even met. They started dating through Xbox. So then they broke up. He kind of like just went off on like some weird stuff. Like he wasn't showing up to school. Like he was just being super weird. And so me and her ended up like her and a few other people that like mutual friends. We were all cool. And I remember we would play Minecraft and stuff. I remember me and her would be up till like, yeah, like pretty much pulling all nighters just playing Minecraft. Or there was this one like video dating, or not video dating, but like this video app. It was like FaceTime back in the day, but it was called Voodoo, I think that's what it was called. But I remember we'll be up on that and then just like playing Minecraft till like Uvu. Yeah, Uvu, there we go. I remember it was something. It had a bunch of O's in it, so oh, Uvu, all my friends. Yeah, yeah. I was like, we were on that, and then yeah, she was chill. Yeah, sleepovers on there. I'm saying, I think we went. I don't think I would like kind of fall asleep at times on that, but then wake up and be like, oh, That's if we wasn't playing no games, but if we were just just sitting there, I'm like, nah, I'm passing out. But yeah, she chilled. She enjoyed my stream a few times. That's like one of the only people I had to say I was like cool with growing up. But she lives like in a completely different state. I have yet to. I've known her for years. Never met her. Or like actually like face to face met her. But she lives like all the way up in Alaska, and I'm like, dang, that's a travel. Not Alaska. Yeah, I'm like, she lived out far. I was like, fam, like, I'm like, are you sure like you should move out to a city in Washington called, or like move to a house called like, Alaska? But it's like, why you gotta live all the way out in Alaska? Always be the funniest state for me. The funniest state? Based off what she was telling me, I'm like, I'd never move out to Alaska. I thought about it because I'm like, bruh, cold weather all year long. I love it. But after I think she was saying like they be out there like fishing and things, but bears would be out there, and I'm like, I can't fool around with no bears. After I seen that movie, The Revenant, I'm like, nope, I'm good on bears. Went there for a trip. They got in a fight. My dad did his pettiness to the extreme. Left my mom. Dang! Wow. Oh, that is petty. That is some petty stuff. Like I'm trying to think. I don't think my parents have ever done anything to that extent, but because like if so, it'll be like here in Washington, like oh yeah, we'll just like leave them like in Seattle or like somewhere else. But that's wow. That's some wild stuff. I'm like, I don't think I could leave my significant. Like, I don't care how mad like we are, like, or how I am, or how mad I am at her. I don't think I could leave somebody in a whole different state. Like wow. Take those little boats back to their hotels. I've been so mad. My kids would have looked out the window and just seen me just like mad pedaling, not pedaling, but paddling the like freaking paddles, just upset. I probably would have took like a like some water or like a bucket of water and threw it at somebody. If to that point I'm like I'm that mad, I got freaking take a boat, use like the strength in my body to paddle myself out. Nah. What's up, DK? This is back in the early 90s. Yeah. I came in that room like full blown roasting. Used to be evil to each other. Yeah, I feel like my parents they would do some petty things at times towards each other. But I feel like that's like, they'd be like the best parents though. I'm doing good, DK, doing good. Can't complain. How about yourself? My mom threw a shoe at my dad's head full force and knocked his day before. Dang. Wow. Oh yeah, they were destined. They were destined to be with each other, and still got married. Yeah, they were destined to be with each other. Wait, what was even the thing that I was supposed to be doing? Oh, I completed it. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realize I completed it. All right. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of sad because my mom doesn't romantically love my dad anymore. I feel like that's, based off of my experience, like with seeing that amongst parents, I feel like it's most of the times it'll be like that. Like they're there for like, I guess, I don't know, like for the kids' sake, I don't know, but I feel like, if you having an upbringing like that, like it's usually that's how it's gonna turn out. Got sworn in today, so I'm getting ready to be sworn into. Nice, nice. Went to divorce because they're so, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, that's usually how it is with those type of relationships. Where it's like, hey, we like, I ain't gonna divorce you because, we've been together for so. I feel like a little bit of love is still there because, I don't know, most people, it's, they should have divorced. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a little bit of love is still there because if they haven't divorced, but, and yeah, I think something's there. It just needs to be reignited. This is I always had to cover because of all the fighting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it's, but yeah, I'm like, I can relate. I'm like, shoot. It's like, they chilled now, my parents, but yeah. Got to a point where I would get confused as kids and call my sister mom. Dang. Yeah, that's I don't know. Me and my sister, we were just kind of, I guess, like just sitting there for the most part, just listening. Got 3 weeks left for my little bro. That make the best of it. I forgot what challenges I was supposed to do with this truck. I know I'm supposed to jump. But after that, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Sister raised me until I was old enough to kind of take care of myself. That's good. That is good. But yeah, it was like, we were just bored, so it was like a, just, yeah. We just hear that stuff go down. She drove me everywhere. I would say the same for my sister, but nah. Like, my sister, she kind of like, I don't know. She definitely takes, that's like even like another reason why I'm kind of like hesitant about going out and getting a car is because I'm like, I know who my parents are, and I already know, like, they gonna honestly think I am like a character from Fast and Furious. Because I'm like, my sister, she drives fast. Both my parents, they both drive fast. I'm like, yep, I already know. And I'm like, I love playing racing games and watching movies with, like, fast. I'm like, yeah. It's like, it's just a thing. It's like, we don't got no slow bones in our body. sad my sister and I don't really have a relationship. I'll reignite it. Like, just, you know, get back into talking with her on a regular basis. I understand why she left the family, though. Yeah. Yeah, if it was like, if, like, all that stuff was going down. Until a toxic parents and raise a bratty kid, then charge you. Yeah. Was she like your actual sister or like an adopted sister? Not adopted. Oh, okay. But yeah, I getting content from the same orphanage. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. That'd be crazy. It's like you going like same orphanage, not thinking like, oh, you know, this random girl, she gonna be taking care of me. It's like y'all like just friends, and then out of nowhere, she ended up being like a second mom to you. Same place, different time. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool still. She's 2.5 years older than me. Okay, okay. To be honest, a little nervous to swear in because I feel like after 3 months, friends don't remember. Well, how long have you been friends with them? Like, you've been friends with them for not that long. I can understand that, but if you've been friends with them for some years, I don't think friends are gonna necessarily forget you after 3 months. It's like, my friends forgot me after 3 months. I'm like, bro, is those 3 months like 3 decades? Like, I'm like, no, it make no sense. I only really talked to like 6 people in my bestie I've known for ages. Everybody else is like 3 to 5 years. Yeah, it shouldn't, like, they forget you after. It's like, it's not like you only been friends with them for like 2-3 days or something. 2-3 days, yeah, they'll forget, but a few years, they ain't gonna forget. 3 years, 19 days older than me. I wouldn't even be counting up stuff like that. That's what I'm like, I don't know. I like 3 years, I'm like, okay, but like 3 years, 19, I'm like, nah. I wouldn't know the days. I'll know the years, but not the days. My friends don't exactly talk to me much except for my. Oh, well then if you don't talk with them as much, then I'm like, then they might. But I thought these like people you talk with on the regular. I just use a cat. Oh, well, you cheated. You just cheated in math. So therefore, you know you failed the math lesson, Liz. So I was trying to calculate on my own. I try it, and then I'll get mad at myself for not knowing, and then I'll pull out a calculator. That's how I usually do things. And I still mess up. That's why I'm like, I don't know why I just won't get it. I try to, like, break that habit, though, of, like, using a calculator. Like, if somebody asks me, like, oh, how old is this person? I try to, like, subtract, add, do all that stuff in my head. I just try to round it up to the nearest number I can possibly think of in that age range. Isn't it 3 years, 3 months? I like how V, she woke up from a sleep. Like, she was dreaming of this conversation and woke up and still continued carrying on. That's some true talent right there. Big struggling to go back to sleep. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Age calculator. Dang. You know that's messed up when the calculator isn't right either. Add up some numbers, subtract, do a bunch of things. Calculators are like, fam, I don't even know the answer to this. Do it based on birthdays. Yeah. Yeah, I just try to do that stuff in my head. And then I'm like, if I figure it out, I'm like, bro, I got the power. But once I mess up, I'm like, all right, power is gone. So I have half brain cell left. My brain cells, I think they on break right now. They're like, we clock in when we feel like it. Frequently just feel like they wouldn't care if I did or not. If you talk to them frequently, I highly doubt they're gonna forget you after 3 months. It's like, maybe if like 3 years had passed by, then yeah, but 3 months, if they forget you in 3 months, they got some freaking memory loss. Saps to go for me. Yeah, I'm like, my brain cells, some quit. They didn't even put in the 2 weeks. They just quit. It's like, woke up one day. I saw just, it's like they hadn't clocked in. I'm like, dang, all right. 22, 25, and 22. It's not your birthday, so it's not 4 years yet. So Feb is 5 months before July, but it wouldn't be 5 months exact. Your birthday is in February, so it'd be 4 months. I'd say some days. I would have, bruh, if this would have been like a math problem in the classroom, I definitely would have raised my hand and said, can you repeat this in the most simplest term possible? Because I have never been this confused with a math problem before. I'm like, repeat the whole thing, but like, my brain would have just said, nope. Feel memorable most of the time. Yeah, that's you. I'm most likely they're gonna remember you. They're not gonna forget you after 3 months. especially if you talk to them frequently. And if you tell them that you're gonna be gone for like 3 months, so. And it's 3 or 4 months some days. Half in between. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all have that conversation, cause there's like a pressure in the front of my head that's like, hey, stop thinking about this. It's like, this ain't your math problem to solve. We're getting into equations, yeah. My brain's all like, bro, you like, my brain be telling me, it's like, bro, you better stop before you mess around and hurt yourself doing all that thinking. There, yeah. Yeah, it's like, ain't nobody gonna forget. Like, if I had some friends that forgot me in 3 months, I'm like, oh, well then. I'm like, guess we ain't friends. Good night, V. She's quirky, Your Honor. I wouldn't even know how to respond if I was a judge and I heard that in my courtroom. I'm like, what happened? You miss her. Fam, like, she's been gone for like a few seconds. Hard to make friends during basics. You work a bunch and barely sleep. It's DK. Trust me, you'll make some friends. It ain't gonna be that hard. Miss her. Yeah, but it's like she only been gone for like I can understand she's been gone for a while, but like you should have waited a little bit longer. Dang, I caught freaking air. I'm like, okay, so on that straightaway, don't hit jumps, cause that could have went down in so many different ways. Dang. That jump is freaking wild. Okay, I'm gonna hit this jump. Hit this jump one last time. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Actually, you know what? No, I want to play something else. I ain't played so much of that. Yeah, let's just end up playing WWE. Okay, well, I felt like switching because I've been racing too much. Okay, so it's like I will not be attacked for my switches. Bruh, are you serious? I look like a king type. gotta do this stuff all over again. There we go. Alright. Now let's be a wrestler. Like, not in this household. Oh yeah, that's right. They got me doing this freaking stupid mixed tag team match.
As this semifinal match gets underway, I'm still somewhat surprised to see Naomi and her replacement partner have advanced this far. They've won one match, Cole. I think their luck ends tonight against Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce.
Well, I know Jimmy Uso is home pulling for the underdogs, and hey, so
Kinda cannot be this job. If you burn it with fire, it can be.
like this is what makes tournaments so great.
Oh, what a spear! Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. Stomping down. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Gotta be. I'll find a way.
He went right into that turnbuckle. Oof, that can knock you out. What a leg drop across the rope. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, even though he's still...
Watch out. Shooting star press. And Pierce is down a demoralizing spot.
And Pierce has to pull some...
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Amazing rotation on the 630 splash. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Bullseye.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. He's just getting thrown around out here.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
All right.
Barely dodges.
Naomi had it turned around. That could be the spark she was looking for. Oh, God. And now the tag resets the action.
Damn, like she didn't even fight.
Piercing the throat.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
Can I like do something to avoid this?
Ooh, bullseye.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Tags out, which means it's now time for the women to compete.
Alright, bruh.
Spiked. Oh, strong impact. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
It's allowed? You can't. Alright, I guess.
Sleeper locked in. Oh.
Vicious body shot.
Why is it that right when I, like, man, dang.
Nice drop kick. Great elevation.
Up and
show the tattoo. She got armed one. Yeah, arm tattoos are pretty cool. It's when people start getting face tattoos. That's when I'm like, I don't know about that one. Bro, she is really twerking in the game. That should not be allowed. How is that even a wrestling move? Like, wrestling is so weird at times. Facebook tag. Yeah, but I'm like, I just saying like in real life, like, yeah, filter is one thing. You get a face tattoo in real life, that's when I start questioning stuff.
She gets the tag. That means her opponent has to leave the ring too.
Pierce is stumbling into the line of fire. Expressing pain now. Yeah, this is a dire situation right now. Up and powerbomb. And Pierce is out. Typical guy hiding behind his woman.
Bro. It's like they know I'm trying to do something in this match, and they're like, nah, let's just continue. Like, come on now. Why do they have, like, selective, like... Oh, my... It's like, dang. Like, tap. Dang. I can end this match. How you doing all this extra stuff for no reason?
Here are your winners, Storm and Naomi.
Hey, I like that mixed tag match, but the live chat really loved it. Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
Guys, like, I really gotta do another one of these matches. Oh my god. They say it's like, okay, I just had to do one match and I was GM for a night. It's like, now this thing turned into something that was like, it should have never even turned into. Should I found my belt for it's my chorus fighting me. Yeah, be kind of hesitant about doing workouts. If there's like things that helps with the workouts, I'll be kind of hesitant about doing them. They have them things pop up so fast, like.
No disrespect to the teams they beat to get to the finals, but Asuka and Nakamura are on a whole different level. When this is over, the Empress of Tomorrow and the King of Strong Style will be walking away as co-general managers of SmackDown.
Off then. Oh, well then, like, should be okay.
Kick right on point. That hurt. Drop kick. Hits the mark. Places her right in the corner. Oh, running drop kick. She tags out, so now it's the men one-on-one. Oh, the spear! With the lariat.
More than usual. Oh, well then, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you should have had the belt. I did it for those, like, you ain't used to doing it. I'm like, to avoid any injuries.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. Oh my goodness, kick to the spine. Nakamura might need to take off. Shooting star press. Shot to the jaw. Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. Looking to do it all himself. Just remember to tag your partner in so you can catch your breath and keep up the performance down the stretch. Nakamura's style on display.
Wasn't heavy as the table I lifted, but my body is in a more vulnerable state. Oh, I'm just saying, like, you know, to avoid injuries.
He gets the tag, and that means his opponent has to switch with his partner, too. Nice head kick, great elevation.
I'm like, I see that from time to time on TikTok. Maybe people trying to like over-work out or even doing small workouts. Whatever it is, I'm like, I don't want to do this move no more. Can I cancel that? All right. Well.
Come on now. In your face. Stop it.
Okay. That move. Not doing that.
Turned around. Oh, man. These guys have been looking to beat each other up for a while, and now it's their chance. Using the foot to their advantage. This is dirty. Trampling the opposition. He had it scouted. Clothesline. Bang. Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner. Get him into the corner. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Uh-oh. Alley-oop. He can end it here. No. A kick out. I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Hey, yo. What? I'm not. I swear, man, that game is just... Please, 2K, come out with an update to fix your guys' game, because it doesn't make any sense. I just don't have the energy for that game. Support rats, not as firm as the belt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, to avoid any like furthermore issues, I'm like, I would have found that belt before I did a workout or tried to find other workouts to do. But I'm like, I had seen a girl not too long ago. She did some workout, messed her back up. She was in the hospital for like a good few weeks. So that's what I'm like. I'm like, I don't overstep my boundary with workouts. I try to, like, you know, push myself to the next limit, but I make sure I'm doing workouts that's not going to injure me. So or put myself in a state where I'm like, dang, like, that hurts. So, just saying, play it safe. Should have played that snowboarding game. Found it. Yeah, see, there you go. ASAP Gladiator. I could respect that name.
Yes.
Shall we begin then? Let's find out. This war is a complicated
It's
algorithm.
like, bro, that man be right in your ear, like yelling about some stuff. So I'll see about that later. Wait, this is legend, locked equipment, match game, extra shields. Oh, I won't be fooling with that. Nope. This is it. I'm just gonna play that snowboarding game. I'm like, I ain't got time to be trying to figure out Destiny and their new ways of gaming. Place a pad on the ground because my fam is sleeping. Can't be dropping the weights, making too much noise. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, you know, I couldn't do that because I'm like, I mess around. I feel like I mess up the floor doing some stuff like that. But I know there's like, I think they say it's like Planet Fitness. They have it where alarm will go off if there are people being there dropping weights. I'm like, that's actually, I'm like, they should have one for when people be doing all that yelling and stuff. I'm like, that's one thing I just don't get. People be like working out. I'm like, I get the faces, but the yelling is just that, you know, that confuses me. It's like, you ain't gotta yell, buddy. It's like we see you doing the workout. Crap. just released. Yeah, but I'm like, I've been working out since freaking I was a kid.
Hey, how are my favorite
It's like
shredders
you
going?
can exhale
Enough to
just
go
by
viral yet or
breathing,
what?
but it's like let out a whole yell. I'm like, nah. I feel like that's just people just being extra.
50,000?
No, 50, like nearly double our last video. So good.
Oh God. We're going to have to work on this, Scotty. I'll see if 540 can share it.
Whoa, that'd be sick.
1 second. I'm going to get my social guy in the call.
For this to be an indie game, I'm like, visuals, it sure is nice.
If you'd like to leave a message,
His phone is always turned off, lost, or both.
Whoa, holy cow, look at that trick. Lisa, I just
What's
wanted
wrong with their
something
hair?
better than
Oh.
flags. I gotta go.
What?
Hey,
What's
dreads
We're gonna
froze.
follow that rider and get some sick shots.
Follow the rider without getting caught. Wait, what? Follow. Alright. Gonna head to bed now. Good night. Alright, Liz. Appreciate you for stopping by. I'm probably gonna do the same here in a second. Dang. It's like, you mean to tell me this man can't see me following him? Like, huh. Alright.
Yo, what's up? How's it going? So, like, you were totally following me back there. What's good with that? You guys trying to keep up or something?
You are like awesome. You should definitely consider going pro.
Yeah, totally, right? I should, like, get a sponsor or something, too. Maybe drop a video on YouTube, Instagram, maybe? Get some views and likes.
Yeah, totally. We're the dynamic duo known as Shreddergeddon by at least 140 subscribers.
Oh, word. Hell yeah. My name's Zeb. Nice to meet you guys.
Seriously, can we please make a video with you?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe like an intro to the features here at Frozen Wood.
This game is definitely giving me, like, Tony Hawk PlayStation 2 vibes.
Follow me if you want.
Yes, please let us follow you, Zeb. That would be awesome.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
Yo, Zeb, how about another run?
Yeah, let's get it. Run it back.
Heck yeah, let's get it.
Alright, let's go for a straight line through the park. Yo, keep up.
No, you gotta keep up with me.
Bruh, don't. It's like, man. You can make it. There we go. I'll take it. Front flip. Yeah, I did a backflip. I'm sorry.
Wow, Lisa, hey!
Shreddergeddon! That was totally badass. You absolutely destroyed that mountain and... Wait, you're with Zeb. Zeb Powell. I didn't recognize you behind those goggles and that head buff.
Yeah, I almost never wear this stuff.
Why are you wearing it now?
Man, it's these lazy game developers. They blew all their money on snowmobiles and parties, and now I got stuck wearing goggles and a buff. It's whack.
Yeah, that is whack, but you are wearing a dope jacket, Zeb.
You have to wear it to the Invitational this weekend.
Invitational?
Oh yeah, for sure. I love to sing, man. You know that.
Wait, there's an invitational?
Hey, yeah, shouts out 32.
There's 32 invitationals?
No, Scotty, just no.
Probably gonna make this. Oh, I got an achievement.
Whoa! Yo, homie was flying.
Yeah, it's gonna probably be the last mission I do. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a
A
night.
lot of sus riders out here today. Gotta watch out.
Are you talking about me, Zeb?
No, totally not. You're killing it, dude.
You're rolling your eyes right now, aren't you?
How would you even know I'm wearing goggles?
The mystery
That's
of
30
the goggles.
down. 30 down what?
Alright, let's get it. Let's do some tricks.
Your workout or in the game? What is this move?
Yo, follow me. Nice one.
I don't.
Yo, get back up. You'll figure it out. Oh, rebate.
Spin 1-8 highs. Oh yeah, you gotta go. Okay.
No, that was not it. Nah.
30 squats. Oh, okay.
That's gotta
Bro,
work.
why is this?
Stuff doesn't come
I
easy, you
can't.
know? Body bag. Oh, rebate.
Why can't he like not
Yo,
get
run
enough
on
speed?
back. You got it.
Weights on hips, 10 weights shoulders. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm done with this. Like game, can't get enough speed. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead see if who's streaming right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead raid my friend Genesis. Alright, in the meantime, I will talk to everybody later. Thank you everybody that stopped by today's stream. Stay tuned for the next stream. Let all this stuff load up. Is it gonna load? Oh, I think she's about to end her stream. Alright, never mind. I will be rating... Raid. Alright. Change of plans, because it looks like... Yeah, it looks like she's about to end stream, so... Is she? I'll just raid anyways. Alright. Alright, change of plans again. I really don't know what I want to do right now. Alright. Alright, this is it. This is going to be the raid, but... Talk to y'all later on. Thank you guys, and peace.
See, Shayla Fowler